Hello and welcome. My name is David Oisamoje. If you're just joining me for the first time, I say welcome. Yes, please don't click off. Please don't click off. Hear me out. Hear me out. My channel is all about passive income from print on demand. Yes, you heard me right. Passive income from print on demand. So what do I focus on? I focus on creating these designs which you can use for inspiration for your own design. Yes, you can use my design as inspiration for your own design. These are designs that have been proven to sell. The research has been done on them. They are proven to sell, so you can use mine as inspiration for yours. Change things around, upload as many similar designs, not the same design. Don't get me wrong, similar design, not same design. Yes, once you do this for yourself, you're going to be on your way to passive income from print on demand. Yes, so to upload your designs, you need site like Redbubble, TeePublic, Teespring, Match by Amazon, Society6, and so much more. Just do your research. If you've not done that already, you'll be able to get as much print of demand site for yourself that will start making you passive income as soon as you start uploading a lot of unique designs to those sites. Yes, I don't want to waste your time. I'm just going to go straight right into it. But before then, I'll tell you, if you stick around to the very end of this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to get Canva Pro for yourself. If this is something you're interested in, make sure you stick around. I'll advise you to stick around if you don't want to miss out on that amazing gift. So I'm going to go straight right into it and open canva.com. Yes, you heard me right, canva.com. You can see it from the URL. It says Canva. Click on create a design, custom dimension, and the standard is for 500 by 5400. Okay, pixel, not inches, not millimeter, not centimeters. It is pixel. So create new design. It's going to open on a new tab, as you can see, and we're going to go straight right into it. Join me on this ride. So now we have that loaded up for us to start working on. We're just going to go to elements. I love my elements. If you've been following me, you will know I love my elements so well. So for this one, I'm going to do camera. Okay, so I'm going to do camera for this one. So I'm just going to find a cool looking camera. Okay, we're just going to find a cool looking camera. So I like this one, but it's feminine. It's going to be for only girls. This one is going to be for only male. I don't want it. I want to always create a design that's for both for a female or a male. I don't want it to be focused on just one person, one gender. I want it to be able to relate with every single gender. So we just look for something general to use for this design. Okay, we just look for something general to use for this design. So let's go back up. I saw one which I can use, which is just general. Okay, I would have loved to use this one, but obviously I can't use it because it's a female. A guy wearing this shirt, he would think about it twice. You understand what I mean? So I'm going to use this one. Okay, I'm going to use this one for our design. So this is the one I'm going to be using. So I'll just make it bigger. Okay, so now I've made it bigger. I can decide to change the colors by pressing down on this color palette you saw here. So how did I get here? From here, I'll just come to this colored box, click on that, and I can decide to change this color to make it like that or like this, but I guess black works best for this one. So I'll use black, or I can just make it a gray like this. Okay, I can decide to make it gray like this. It still works well. If I use the blue, it does not really work well. Okay, so let's just use the black. I like to use the black for this one. So now that we have this all out, how did I increase it? I moved my cursor to this edge. this circular edge, press down my left mouse click button and drag my mouse outward. If you drag it inward, you reduce. If you drag it outward, just drag your mouse. It's going to increase or reduce it. So when you're satisfied, just make sure you position it right in the middle. So the next thing we want to go to is text. We want to go to text. This is very important. The text you use is very important. So I'm just going to use a cool text for this one. So I will just scroll and find one I can use for this one. So I like this, so I'm going to use that one. It's white, so let's make it bigger first and then we'll change the color. Okay, let's change the color to black. All right, so now we have it. So now I'm just gonna ungroup. I love to ungroup my design, so okay, so I'll just ungroup it. Control A to highlight all. So I'm just gonna do I. Okay, just gonna do I am. Okay, I am. So for this one, I'll first make this on its own and just try to position it just about on top this. As you can see, okay, as you can see, it says I am. So I'll just try to position it just directly on top this cursor, like so. As you can see, it says I am. So now I'm going to duplicate this. So to do that, I'm going to press my Alt key button, my left mouse click button, and drag this. So now I have that. So this one is going to say about. Okay, then I'm just going to draw this edge. See this edge, it gives me the double arrow. Move your cursor to the edge, it's going to give you the double arrow. Press down your left mouse click button and drag outwards. Okay, then you make it bigger by moving your cursor to the circular edge. Press down your left mouse click button again and move your mouse cursor. Okay, so now it says I am about. Okay, so just make it bigger again. So it says I am about. So now I'm going to drag this downwards. No, sorry, I was not supposed to drag it down. I was supposed to duplicate it. Okay, so let's move it just above like that. Okay, so now I'm going to duplicate it again. So to do that, I'm just going to press down my Alt key button and my left mouse click button, and I'm just going to drag it down. Yeah, so now I'm just going to highlight that and I'm going to type in to snap. So you can see it's a creative design, not complicated at all. So it says I'm about to snap. As easy as that. This design is super easy, not complicated in any way. Not complicated in any way. So I'm just going to reduce it so that it matches. I want these edges to match up, as you can see. So I'm just going to reduce it till I get that to match up. Okay, a little bit and we are good to go. Okay, so it's gonna match up like so in the middle. So it says I'm about to snap. Okay, so I'll just increase this. All right, so you can see how easy this was to create. It didn't take us a lot of time to create at all. It was super easy to create and we were able to do this for ourselves. You can see how easy it is. Your design does not need to be complicated. It's super easy to make these designs for yourself. Using Canva, you get this done in no time. We're talking about as little as 10 minutes for your designs. Your design should not be more than 10 minutes if you already have the idea in your head. Even without the idea, just have the niche in your head and you'll be able to create something unique on that 10 minutes for yourself. So with that said, there's a first link in the description. If you follow that link, you're going to get Canva Pro 30 days free on me. Yes, you heard me right. Canva Pro free on me for 30 days if you follow that link. It opens on a new tab. You follow that link today, it opens on a new tab. Sign up, they're not going to take your cash. You're going to be subscribed to Canva Pro 30 days once you sign up and do everything you have to do, verify your email and the rest. It's gonna give you 30 days free of Canva Pro. That's a gift from me to you. Now you can go over and use any element you want to use. You don't have to pay for elements, you don't have to pay for text, you don't have to pay for anything. That's just the first step. Secondly, you want to get rid of this white background, and it can only be done if you have Canva Pro. Yes, you heard me right. So to get it, you click on that, you click on download. Once you've gotten Canva Pro from the first link in the description, you signed up, you just click on transparent background, and now you can just go over and click on download. It's going to download for you. Super easy, as you can see. It's going to download for you, and now all you have to do is check your design to make sure it downloaded properly. And I always advise you to rename your design, so let's do that. Okay, this is the design. As you can see how it came out super well. It came out super well for ourselves. And it was not complicated at all. So now I'm just going to rename my design so that I don't make mistake in the future when I'm looking for it. So I'm just going to do I am about to snap. Okay, I'll do Ctrl+A, Ctrl+copy, because I want to make sure I have this. So this is it. I am about to snap. It's super easy. Your design should not take time at all. Your design should never take you time. So with that said, to your right you see a playlist. Make sure you watch more videos in those playlists, and you understand, you get inspiration for your own self, for your own print on demand store. Depending on the site you decide to sign up with, I will advise you to sign up on all sites, because you don't know where your sales will come from. Sign up on all sites. And without said, check to your right, you see a playlist. What that playlist, you're gonna get much more inspiration. And I will see you on the next one. I will just end this here. Stay blessed. One love.